I think we're live. I can't tell. Oh wait, look, live. We've been live for 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I'm not going to sit here and count because that's too much. Hi.
But should we wait till we see that we're actually live instead of it just? Oh,
it says that we're live.
Okay, we're live.
Nobody's commented yet. Wait. Yeah.
Should we tag someone to make sure?
How much?
Who normally cares about us talking?
Jonathan. You? Me? Oh yeah.
Jonathan. Tag Jonathan.
Wait, I'm writing a comment as 3P though. I want to write a comment.
Jonathan's already liked it. Jonathan, are we live?
I think that's a yes if he's already liked it. What did he say?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know if he said anything, but he's liked the post.
This is not going well so far. Oh, Rico. Hey Rico.
Yeah,
hey,
Jonathan. Too.
All right, cool. We're live. Let's.
Is it working, guys?
I can't do the covery thing again though. Oh yeah.
I'm cool with just looking at myself. Just let me look at myself.
Okay, I'm not going to reply to comments like.
Yeah, no.
Typed comments. So, in case you missed it, I published a video for Sunday, which is now Tuesday. I haven't even done Monday's video yet. I don't know what the heck this is because this isn't even a daily video. So you know.
But this is more important.
Yeah, this is much more important than daily videos. So, in case you missed it, welcome to the new 3P. We are. Well, we're still selling new parts. We're just not 100% focused on selling new parts. We're more focused on giving you, the viewer, the customer, whoever, however you want to refer to yourself, we're more focused on giving you guys information. I don't think we have a lot of information to give you today, but we'll give you a general run through of how that's going to look and how that's going to work.
And like our plan of attack.
How that's going to work. I have the odd brain fart here and there because I don't sleep enough. I think that's all I can put it down to. Hey.
Yeah, sleep's kind of important.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me, but I still haven't really done a lot of it yet. Anyway, right. So, well, I think everybody knows I'm Nathan, or Seto, or Nathan Seto, and this is
Jakeb.
Yes.
You all know me, hopefully, or most of yous.
Or the personal brands.
Oh, personal brand, Scrapyard Techie.
And Mr. Bearded Bacon.
Either or, same.
You're not doing a lot with that.
I haven't done a lot with that yet, but it'll come.
I'm doing a lot with mine, but that's not really going anywhere yet. I'm learning though, which is good. I'm almost a year in.
Jeez.
The announcement for this was $279.
Wow.
So yeah, anyway,
years,
that's not really important right now. No. So look, okay. Also, in case you missed it, we moved. What's our old address? We were Unit 2, weren't we? Unit 2. And we were there for 6 years. So we were wrecking for 8 and doing it at our old location for 6, which was Unit 2 of 3293. I've told this to so many people when they ask, where are you? Unit 2 of 329. Actually, I have a shortcut in my phone. If I type 3PADDR and press space, it typed out our old address in full.
Yeah, I used to just Google 3P every time I needed it. I was too lazy to type. I just 3P to come up and I just
copy paste.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, the amount of time that people asked me, when are you open, or what hours are you open, or especially are you open on Sunday? When we would never open on a Sunday, I just dropped in for people when they needed stuff in case of emergency if I was available. But yeah, all I did was went to the website sometimes, took a screenshot of our opening hours and sent that back to them because it was quicker than typing it out. And then people got the full thing.
In the tech industry, RTFM?
Well, I guess. But it was more, that was the quickest way to get the information to them.
Yeah.
And then that way, like, instead of telling them, no, we're not open, and then they're like, oh, when are you open? Well, look, you can see the whole thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, so that's new location. It's down the road. Obviously, it's a lot cleaner than the old shop.
Just
yeah, we're not doing
a little
the dirty wrecking stuff.
My hands are as clean as they've ever been.
Oh, I had to wash mine a fair bit today. I've moved some stuff.
You moved some stuff. But that's all right. Yeah. But, anyway. So yeah. Okay. So we were at Unit 2, 3293 Logan Road. We are now at Unit 10 of 3299 Logan Road. If you do the maths, I can't even do the maths. That's 7 numbers different. We're only 3 doors up the road from where we were before. But yeah, we're in a much smaller shop, a much neater shop. As I also explained though, we're also doing tech stuff at the same time, which if you've dropped in here, you probably notice I'm not here a lot anymore because I'm out fixing all of your computers. Well, probably not you guys so much, but yeah, the jobs that I do get sent out for. So that's been interesting. But anyway, back to the car stuff because that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So what else do we have?
So the show, what do we plan?
What do we plan?
Touched on that. So we're going to be like giving out all the info. So like if you've been down to the shop before, you know that I don't like giving you the wrong part. Same with Nathan. We'd rather make sure you have the right part. So we're going to use our knowledge of the Subaru industry, what parts work, what parts don't work, and we're going to put it into like videos and stuff to...
Well, everything really.
Yeah.
Videos, we're going to strip the audio out of these. We're going to turn it into a podcast with the audio. So video, audio, maybe blog posts.
Sorry, I just read what Josh said. I don't know if Nathan would approve, but continue.
I don't think we're doing that, no. I need my laptop to fix people's stuff. But yeah, okay, so audio in podcast, video on YouTube. That'll go into Instagram, Facebook. Twitter, if we can short form it enough. TikTok, Snapchat. Pretty much everything. Then written word will go on Medium, Facebook, probably our own blog once I get that off the ground.
We have
along with
LinkedIn.
Everything else off the ground.
For
LinkedIn.
3P.
Yeah, we have a LinkedIn for 3P. Basically, pretty much everything. We've got to get as much info out there as possible. And the whole idea behind that is, I explained this in the video leading up to this, that announced this, was that basically it's the best way that we can bring you guys value. So the more information we can give you, the better, because, well, as Jakeb said, after working on them for 8 years, you learn a thing or two. And people have said repeatedly, like, Subarus are like Lego. But you kind of got to know which bits do and actually don't click together. So, yeah, we've seen a little bit of that. There are some parts that are the same, some parts are different, some parts that are similar that look the same but are actually different. We won't cover so much of that tonight yet.
No.
But at least you get the idea. Tonight is a little bit more background and stuff as to, well, why we're doing, what we're going to do. Yeah, who we are. We both had... how many Subarus have you had?
I've owned 3 working ones, and a project.
Wait, I got to
that
count.
I never finished.
I got to count. Hang on.
You count. I've owned a GCA 2000 WRX.
Well, I'll count mine and Shuris's collectively, seeing as we both swapped back and... Yeah, anyway, keep going.
A Forester that I bought off Nathan, which I never actually completed. It was a project that one of my friends bought that is still kicking. He's probably kicking it as much as it's kicking, but it's still kicking. Yeah.
John's not in here, man.
Not yet. He'll see this. He will see this.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not seeing it yet, as far as I can see. So
then a 2001 Bug-Eye STI.
Yeah.
And
are we actually going through all the models?
Now a H6. No, you have too many.
Yeah.
I'm just going through mine because it's easy and you're counting.
Okay. I think I'm up to 10. Well, Shurissa and I collectively. Between Shurissa and my wife, just in case some of you didn't know that. But I only posted this to my personal Facebook page, so if you've seen my personal Facebook page, you should know that I'm married and maybe not. I don't know. Depends how much... Huh?
Are you married?
No, that's what
this is
wow.
Yeah, no, I
what
knew
did you think she was here for?
I just thought she was a fellow employee.
Good one.
I told you it was going to be here.
Oh, you there? Hi, John. That's great. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, okay. I'll get to the car count, then I'll get to the thing that we forgot as to where we're going to be publishing all of this. But, okay, so I had 99 GC8 and then an 05 Liberty GT. Oh, in between that, sure, had a 98 Bilstein Edition RX Liberty. Then we had the white Gen 2 Liberty Wagon. Then we had... Did I say 2 GC8s already? I don't even remember.
Like I said, you have too many to list. He's had 10 Subarus. One currently 10. That should get wrecked, but he still owns it.
Oh yeah, my Outback, the STI. Then we had the B4. And then we've got the other Outback at the moment.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
That is 10.
Yeah.
Woo! We've had 10
Can you tell he graduated?
Graduated what?
Didn't he graduate year 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, back to the story.
I forgot about that.
Back to what we were talking about.
Anyway,
Serious.
okay, so look, like we said, this is the practice. So we're not giving away so much information tonight. We're more filling in the backstory as to, well, are we filling in how we got started? Origin story will be another day.
Yeah,
but more what it was like the transition.
Yeah.
What it's been like, what it is like now, that kind of thing. But that being said, the major thing that I forgot for this format, as you can see, this is live, right? Well, if you're watching it now, as I'm talking, it's live. If you watch the version that we published afterwards, obviously it's I don't even know what time it is. It's Tuesday night, Wednesday night.
Clock there, dude. 9:30.
Okay, Tuesday the 11th of Feb, and it is
9:35.
9:35 p.m.
Yeah, I can see that.
And we're still at work because we're crazy. But yeah, so the idea is that this is actually going to be a live stream format. And we're not doing it this week, but starting next week, we will be recording these on a Thursday night. And just in case you don't understand the magnitude of that, Thursday nights is our community nights. So there's going to be people everywhere. But look, the idea is that we want you guys to be part of this. If you don't, you're welcome to stay outside while we record, because it'll probably be somewhere between, half an hour and an hour, I think we said.
Yeah, that's a goal.
We're not sure how we're going to fit that in the schedule yet, but the aim is going to be... Oh, someone said hi. Hi, Richard Lee.
Dude, I haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, sorry. Back to subject. Yeah, we're going to aim to go live 8:30 every Thursday night. But on top of that, besides you guys coming down and interacting with us, and do we want people to heckle us? I think people can heckle us. Can Jakeb do a flip?
If you could spell my name right, I probably could, but
Too late.
you lost your chance.
Missed
mate.
opportunity there. I don't want to see you try and do that. That's going to be painful. But anyway, besides you guys coming down and either watching, heckling, getting involved, come down and ask us questions. You can send us questions and we will try and make content out of that, but we'd love it if you came down and asked us live, because let's face
It'd be cool.
Yeah,
like,
it'd
if
be
you want to
cool.
be on the video, you can join.
Yeah. Some people are more on the shy side of things.
We might be able to have debates and stuff
I
sometimes
don't want to be seen
about
of thing.
different models and stuff.
Oh, we're going to
Like the fact that 207s are so much better than 257s. So,
oh, you went there. Yeah, you went there. Okay.
oh, Mikey remembers
I'm
how
with
to
you.
spell my name.
Oh, good.
Thanks,
Well, it's not
Mikey.
like it's written above or anything.
But yeah, okay, back on track. Back on track.
Okay,
back
yeah.
on track.
Yep.
We're getting distracted too much.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So live streams 8:30 every Thursday night, or at least for as long as we can keep that up. Ben,
I'm sorry,
you can
Ben.
see his old car in the background.
Oh,
Okay.
this one's-
By the way, this for background. This was what we had at the old location. This was a photo of every single car that came through the place. I'd like to say wreck, but we didn't wreck all of them because my car is still here somewhere. Where are we? Down there. Because, you can all see down there from that angle. It's down there. Trust me, it's there. We didn't get quite up to 160. Muhammad says,
I'm your
who's
best
the
friend.
skinhead? Is now a good time to mention the keyboard?
Warriors.
No.
Oh yeah, where's my keyboard?
Yeah, that's about it. Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Yeah, continue.
That's enough coverage of that. Okay, so what do you want to move on to next then? We've covered live streams, 8:30 every Thursday night. If it doesn't work every week, if it's too much, because this is a hectic setup, by the way. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll take a photo and I'll show you guys afterwards.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent setup. Like,
Yeah.
I could have been his autocorrect, Mikey. I don't know why Seto's taking photo, but
Because I want to show the recording setup after we finish.
205G better.
What's a 205G?
Richie, you mean 20G?
Yeah, there's a 20G and there's a 205. Oh gosh.
See, this is going to be the debates. We'll get into that later, but
We're going to have to explain what an EJ20T isn't, aren't we?
it's like the people talking about the
cool.
EJ20T and the EJ20TT, and that's
Yeah,
another story.
no.
I've already got that planned
I've
out.
had
We'll
enough.
talk about
I
that
need-
another
I need
day.
a drink.
I can't do mine. We'll get done for license.
Will we?
I don't know.
Can't take
But-
me anywhere. You can't see the logo. You're fine.
So what was it like?
Wait, licensing. They can sponsor us.
One day. What was it like owning 3P?
No, wait. That was the other thing. All of this, we are not asking any money for. We're not charging for these videos. We're not selling them. We're not making a course out of them or anything. HP Academy. Actually, no. Seriously, HP Academy do a very, very, very good job. But that's not the road that we're going down. Just putting it out there in case they come and slam us for that, because I did their free course, like, you know, the top of the funnel. Now we're getting into marketing, but you know, the top of the funnel free stuff. They have some very good information.
But the thing is, it's like when you came to the shop,
but we're not selling it.
It's like when you came down to the shop,
not
like the old shop. We wouldn't charge you for our information helping you and all the time we spent explaining stuff to you.
We did a bunch of diagnostics that we barely even charged for too.
So that's what this is. We're not there anymore, but we're going to try to get everything that we've taught you over the years and help people with online. So if you do need help, it's still there for you, instead of you having to go to
wherever else, Google,
second-rate
Wikipedia,
places and trying to find information.
Yeah.
Because another story.
We'll do what we can.
But that's why it's all free, because
we have given thought to starting a wiki as well.
Yeah, like a
which
wiki.
You guys could probably contribute to, but we don't know how to police that yet. We don't know exactly what that looks like. By the way, I have been talking about setting up a wiki for this stuff for like 3 years.
How you going, Blake?
Oh, hi Blake. Oh wait, up here. Okay. We read down here, we see up here. Hello.
I'm probably not looking at the camera enough.
No, I'm trying. Just focus on the blue lights. Yeah, okay, don't stare into them. They might do weird
into your
to you.
soul.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's roughly where about.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, there you go. You can bring up, because I don't know it off by heart, the 3P thing, about 3P. What was that motto thing you had?
3P? Oh, yeah. So 3P, people ask what 3P used to stand for. And 3P, like, for years until the banner deteriorated in, the last 12 months?
Yeah.
18 months?
24 years, it's been pretty bad.
24 months.
Yeah. Before
we moved out. That thing disintegrated when we took it down, by the way. We did start getting quotes to get a new one, and then we made the decision to move, so we didn't actually need one. Yeah. So, yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, sorry. It was written on the banner up the top. It was written on our website and everything else. Basically, everywhere that we published the logo. Is it here? Look, it's even on my shirt. Although, don't look at that.
You can't read it.
Yeah. It's a little dirty. Was this my painting shirt? We had to do a lot of painting when we moved out of the old workshop. Anyway, so yeah. 3P used to stand for Preowned Performance Parts, because obviously, as a wrecker, that's what we were doing. That's what we were selling.
Yeah, that's better.
They were... Oh, yeah.
No, you talk. I'll do the hellos. Okay, Cameron, cool. As well.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, that's exactly what we were selling. They were performance parts that were pre-owned. It was like the alliteration version of saying we're a wrecker for Subaru. Well,
yeah. Oh.
Okay, the original plan was actually to expand and do more than Subarus, but then we got into the Subaru world and it just went big. Like big.
That wasn't what I was getting at, but I was talking more about the...
what we're changing it to?
No, your motto thing online. The crest or whatever it is.
Oh, our...
like the goal...
vision statement.
Yeah, that thing. Because not many people would know that.
I don't even know that off the top of my head. I know that it had alliteration in it as well because it was 3P. So it was to properly provide positive resources to the car enthusiast community.
He's the father.
I do know it.
Huh? Oh, sorry. You go. Say that again.
It's your child. No, the vision mission statement thing was to properly provide positive resources to the car enthusiast community. I'm pretty sure you can go still look that up on the 3P website now, and that's hopefully word for word. But that was the thing behind it. And like I said in the video when we announced this, and I think I said already, the whole reason that we started 3P in the first place was to help people. And like now in selling new parts, sure, we can help some people, but we're not doing that much better at the pricing and the value than anyone else out there. So this is how we provide you guys better value and still fall within that, provide you proper positive
stuff.
Resources. I've forgotten it already now.
Just so you know, Scotty, that is going to be a video coming up as well, because you
Oh, yeah.
weren't the only one. There was a lot of people who bought
Just-
a lot of random stuff to put on random cars.
Yeah, a lot of people have come to us and bought parts off Subarus for non-Subarus. So that's been interesting.
I'm looking at like Scotty, Race Truck Cam, Squeaky.
Yeah.
If you're regular down here, you'll know those names. I'm going to come after all of you and talk to you. So watch out.
Not in that way. Cool. Where do we go next?
What it was
Covered
like.
about 3P. What it was like owning and working there. Okay. Well, you can go first because I just did a bunch
What
of
was it
talking.
like
So what was it
working
like working here?
It's been pretty good.
Here, there.
Like, it's always fun learning because, like, I've been working with cars since I was about 17, so I never really got into
Wait, just for
Subarus.
reference, how old are you now?
Oh, for reference, I'm old. I'm
Roughly.
28. So it's been,
That young.
yeah, it's been about 10 years working on cars.
Cool. So
Bought a
wait, okay.
what?
What?
GCA side skirts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Palmer too. Palmer doesn't like
Oh, yeah,
talking
yeah.
much though.
Yeah, that's right.
But,
We'll get him.
Yeah. So I've been working on cars for about 10 years on and off.
Okay, what was your favourite thing about working? Well, okay, we'll exclude
What-
working here, like at
Working
the new
here-
location. Working when we had the workshop, when we were wrecking.
Oh, the
what
old
was
workshop?
your favourite thing?
I like breaking things.
Oh, so all the smash glass.
I'm
and
not
jumping
gonna
on the
lie.
roof and
Like
stuff.
breaking things that
Wait, stuff like
actually,
when we cut the roofs off cars.
yeah, like cutting cars in half, cutting roofs off for people.
Well, yeah, you're the entire reason that we bought a 9-inch angle grinder.
Yeah, but we don't mention that because they're illegal, so
How are they illegal?
they're dangerous.
They're not illegal, are they?
Yeah, you're not allowed to use them.
Really?
Yeah. So scratch that. Ignore what he said.
You didn't hear any of that.
But
Since when were they illegal?
a long time.
Why did you get me to buy one then?
Because they work so well.
Okay. Man, don't
But the
talk
other
me
thing was I really enjoy helping customers, which I've always done. I like if someone's got an issue they can't figure it out. I like helping to try and figure it out. I always put their cars before mine.
Like the guys who are like, I couldn't find this anywhere, or nobody had this information, or could tell me the right thing.
Straight up, I got one straight off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names or anything or shops, but we had a customer come in. His car was running rough as guts. It just wouldn't idle properly, wouldn't boost properly. A few other people were down at the shop looking at it, couldn't figure it out. I've walked out. The MAF housing was in backwards, so the readings were terrible. You remember that car?
I don't remember that.
So he was going to buy a MAF office for over $100, and instead of me just selling it to him because that's the issue that he wanted.
Not you, says you look really cute.
Oh, hi. But yeah, instead of selling the customer a $100 part and them going home and it not fixing the issue, I decided to go out, have a look, and noticed that the MAF, which is a directional like sensor, was in
the
wrong.
way, yeah.
So I literally spun it around, the car was fixed.
There's only
and-
one
yeah.
model you can do that with, though. Well, sorry, one MAF model you can do that with. Because of
No.
MAF housings. No?
It was a whole housing was spun around. It was a
How?
modified housing.
Which year model?
GD.
99, 2000. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking the universal pipe ones that people can
No,
put
no,
on
it was
one.
a hacked up one.
Okay.
A hacked up
Was-
intake job.
I remember a 9-inch angle grinder's concrete saw.
Yes, I'll accept that. Are you still allowed to use those though?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I thought
If
the
someone
big-
could clarify that, that would be great. A 9-inch angle grinder is actually illegal.
Oh no, concrete saw's got a big cover on it, and yeah, no, 9 inches are illegal
Why do they still sell them then?
because they're good.
But they're...
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
Not asking
so
any questions. We
I
don't use
liked
it anymore
helping
anyway.
the customers and learning.
Actually-
I really enjoyed learning random stuff because, like I said, I came into 3P not knowing anything. I bought a Subaru probably, was it about a year before I started working here? I met
Yeah.
Nathan 2 days after I got my first Subaru because I couldn't handle Alteza taillights. But
Do you see stock taillights are being sold for $150 a pair now?
oof, Jake. I wish I was in inches, but
Oh,
Yeah, see?
Tia says 9 inches are banned. I want some more info on that because I think that's a topic that we can cover.
It's fine. I've got photos. I'll
For
show
giveaway,
photos.
9-inch grinder. Not illegal. Ben Eubank says not illegal.
Oh,
Just stop selling them and move to 7 due to people using incorrectly.
I never used it incorrectly. I always use PPE
If you can still...
most of the
I
time.
really hope so. If people... Like, if they still sell them, they can't be illegal, can they? Like, okay. If they sell
I
them
was
at
about to say
legitimate
that
stores
there's
like
a
Bunnings...
lot of thing. You can get oil pourers.
Yeah, they're not illegal, though.
Yeah, true. But
I
what you
don't think I
use
said
them
that
for.
properly. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting distracted still. Sorry. I
Going
don't
off-
do this kind of stuff.
Going off what you said, though, like being able to help people with stuff, what I liked was not just the being able to help people, but like on a Thursday night when there were a bunch of people around together, if we didn't know, then usually you could put the question out there and someone else would have the answer and be willing to help.
Yeah, because that's pretty much why the Thursday night started. Because like we all just wanted to hang out, but it was so we had a giant collective of people to help figure out each other's issues. Like there's so many photos. Like I'm going to go through some and post them up with like new stories behind them.
Actually, Shiris is going to go through
Well,
them.
she's going to go through them, but I'm going to pick them out.
Yeah, so we're going to go, well, okay. Let's face it, Shiris is probably going to do most of it. Going to pick out all the car part
Yeah,
photos,
she's going to get
all
all the car
related photos. 9-inch grinder thing is setting off a whole debate in the chat, by the way. But yeah,
I love my 9-inch. It's the only 9-inch I have.
Okay. I really hope we're referring to the band and Nails or something, but anyway. Wow. Anyway. Where are we going with that? Oh yeah, we're going to pick out all the car photos and see what we can publish info and content on for that. So wait, am I supposed to answer this question as well? Oh no, my thing is, what is it like owning...
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. True.
You're the one who owned it. I just worked here occasionally.
Yeah.
Like most
true.
people thought I didn't work here. I was just a lazy sod, but... Oh, and I guess I can claim, because back in the day when I had my GC8, everyone thought I was the 3P guy.
Oh yeah, because you were the only guy.
Yeah, I was the only one
wanted
repping custom
done.
stickers, and
So then everyone thought,
it was me.
yeah.
Because, again, I'll show you...
Your sister's telling you off.
I told him to put a disclaimer at the start, Carly,
I didn't put a disclaimer at the
saying
start.
that, yeah,
I think it's
okay,
a bit
I'll try
inappropriate.
to be sensible for now.
We can cut it afterwards.
Yeah, like,
But we are going to cut it afterwards.
this is alive. Like,
Yeah.
you're only going to see it if you're here, and so far, everyone that's here, I've known the names. So,
Really? All of them.
most of them. I haven't seen anyone that I don't know. So,
I've seen some that you don't know.
oh.
But anyway.
Oh, I saw Stacey just come up. So, Stickman's.
No, before.
What?
Long before. I don't even know.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
think
try
this
to
even
keep it
tells us
somewhat
how many
PG.
people are still viewing right now. But anyway, look. Where was I going with that? Oh, what's it like to own this place? Okay,
Yeah.
so to have run this place for 8 years, to have started this from, well, scratch.
Which lies am I telling?
like, it would that you'll be sensible and behave.
Oh, yeah, true. No,
that's not gonna happen.
that's not going to happen.
To run this place for 8 years and to actually start it from, it wasn't necessarily nothing, because we came off the back of Jason, who ran a similar business before, so we had a target market to appeal to that was already picked out. So that was
17
good.
people are viewing.
Okay, cool. That's quite a lot. Hi, people. All 17 of you. Gee,
Continue.
I feel like I should have put makeup on.
I should have put makeup on the freaking cover.
Yeah. Now that you pointed that out, no one will say anything about that.
I just
Yeah,
realised
I don't know. Like, it was always assumed that I would do, like, I always assumed that I would run a business of some kind because that was what I was interested in from, like, I don't even know how high, but from a young age. Like, I used to buy and sell stuff in the Trading Post, for anyone who remembers what that is, in the Weekend Shopper. That was mostly computer parts.
Hi, Aaron.
Still happens now because there's a lot of them over there, which you would have seen in the announcement video if you were paying attention. But yeah, so I think everyone assumed that I would go into business doing computers. It's funny how we've come full circle with that, actually. But yeah, no. To start it was quite scary. to run it, especially at the start, was quite scary and tight sometimes.
Okay, guys, I understand I'm bored. Stop picking on my bald head. I got bored.
You pointed it out.
I know, but
especially anyway. But yeah, like I could quite easily have probably gone and done something else and made more money.
Yeah,
like in the last 8 years. But like I said, the whole goal was to help, well, really Subaru owners.
Yeah, because it wasn't
in general. Because I mean, not all of them have been Subaru owners, and that's why we've decided to do this now, because this is the best way that we can help you guys. So that's what we're doing now, and there isn't a huge monetization plan for this either. We're not going to whack ads on stuff. We spoke at the start, like when we started planning this out, and we're not whacking banner ads on our site or putting ad pre-rolls on our videos or product placement. We're not shilling products for people who follow the tech world and watch people who get accused of that. But yeah, as for actually running a business, or running this business, I always tell people, like, you know, when you fill in forms and it's like, your employment status, are you full-time, casual, unemployed, or other? And I can never find the checkbox that says runs my freaking life.
Yeah.
Like, you probably see that more than besides Sharissa, more than anybody else, that I'm here as much as I can be. Yeah. And when anyone needs something, I will be here if it's possible for me to be here.
And that's the other thing, like even on Thursday nights, like back in the day when we were down at the other shop, I would officially finish at 6.
Yeah.
But if I was there and Seto was busy, I'd help out. Like, I can't think of any time I've had a go at someone in an aggressive way that I was off the clock.
No.
Like, I know I've said it jokingly to people.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're here to help. We're not here to make money off everyone. That's pretty much what it came down to.
Yeah.
And that's why, like I've said numerous times, like that's why we're doing this.
Yeah. Is
so that we can continue doing what we did.
Yeah.
Just in a slightly different way, because
yeah,
this is our best way to get to you guys now.
Just to put the disclaimer on that too, if you're wondering how we plan to make money as a business while giving away all this information for free, yeah, that's why we're doing the tech stuff. So if you know someone who needs a computer fixed, let us know, because that's also what we do now, and that's what
we'll put that in the sponsor thing in one of the next videos. Like, I'll do a big speech and spiel about, dude, I can do like a dance and stuff for the dot mill.
No sell.
No sell?
No,
but we're not selling anything. It's just dot mill.
No.
We're sponsored by the dot mill. No. Okay, no. Okay, don't worry. Just
like I said, we're not trying
to
sell.
Look up the dot mill.
We can do that, but we're not trying to hard sell anybody. That's the main point.
Yeah.
We can make mention of, I guess, but yeah, we won't.
I don't know how to scroll.
I don't know how to scroll either. I'm still answering the thing, aren't I? Like, what was it like? It's had its ups and downs, but I think it's been very rewarding, and there are a huge amount of experience. Sorry, getting back to the subject of what it's like to run the place. It has been hugely rewarding to be able to help so many people and have so many happy and satisfied customers. And not only that, the stuff that we've done is stuff that we never would have done elsewise. Like, how many people can say they pulled apart over 100 Subarus? And like the stuff that you learn from that, like just the hands-on and go, this fits, this doesn't, this looks weird, this works, this doesn't. It's just, I don't know, for me, I'm one of those people who learns by doing, which doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah, I hate sitting behind a desk, which is pretty much what I'm going to be doing now. But I'm still going to be able to help you guys. Like,
this is a bit more interesting sitting behind.
Yeah, this is a lot more interesting.
Data entry.
But like, where did I come in? I'm pretty sure I was around here.
I'm not sure before that. Maybe? Maybe not. Actually, yeah, you might be right.
Because I remember wanting to buy that. So I came in around car 35. So in 5 years, we ended up 159.
Yeah. We tried to get car 160 for ages, but we just couldn't get a hold of anything that was good value for money, which was pretty much one of the major reasons why we stopped wrecking anyway.
Yeah.
It was just people are asking too much money. People are asking the same amount that we used to pay for running cars for wrecked cars and think that was okay. And you're like, that's a little bit too much. Like by the time we factor in labour and
Thanks, Liam.
all the rest of it, that was yeah, that was insane. But yeah, at the same time too, price of parts were dropping. What we found.
People didn't want to pay the same price for parts because they were older.
Yeah,
but they wanted us to pay more for the cars because they were rarer, and it got to the stage where we didn't want to JDM tax. We didn't want to raise our prices to compete with people because there's no point competing. Someone's always going to have a cheaper price, someone's always going to be better, someone's always going to be this. So we thought we'd leave on the high note, the positive note, that we never ordered our customers. We never did anything like that. It got to the stage where it wasn't profitable. So,
if we'd had enough stock, it would have been. But at the same time, I split myself. So, which I explained in one of the daily videos ages ago. But it'd be really hard to go find that content now. So I split myself between the IT world and the car world, and that kind of helped us transition. Out of the old place into the new place, because if I hadn't done that, then we probably wouldn't have as much of a way forward.
No, because
there would have been less cars. But hi Nick. So that was interesting timing actually. But I think you know what one of the last straws was when our oil drum leaked.
Actually, that is one of the big things, Scott.
Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace.
People didn't understand the difference between a backyard job and a workshop. So obviously we had warranties and all that kind of stuff.
You had a physical place to come back to where we would be 9 to 5 most days.
Whereas
every 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. some days.
Every Tom, Dick and Harry in their backyard could pull apart the car. You had no guarantee of what you were getting, and they'd sell gearboxes. So normally they'd be around $1,000. People would sell them for $500. And you can't compete with that. And you get the customers going, "Well, this guy will do it this cheap. Why can't you do it this cheap?" And
Mind you, we did. We did with private sellers for a very long time. Hello, and
that's my grandma.
Why is she not saying hi to
you? Hi,
Mama.
It's Jakeb, not Nathan. That's Nathan.
I win, right?
No. I don't know if she thinks that I'm her son, or if she knows that you're Nathan as well.
I'm confused.
She's got a son called Nathan. I've got an uncle Nathan.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, okay.
I'm definitely better looking though.
Okay, I'm not going to be the judge of that.
Mama will understand.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're turning this into a podcast for those who don't want to see our faces. But anyway, where were we going with that?
Oh no, I just saw what Scott said and I just
distracted.
Jumped on it.
It's great.
But,
it's going to happen a lot, by the way.
That's
what happens when you watch live. If we cut it afterwards, it'd be a lot better. But
it'll make more sense.
Yeah. Facebook told me it's cheaper. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Competing with the private market. So it was
painful.
Not really, no.
For me it was. I wanted to punch people.
Okay. I didn't mind so much because I watched the private market and watched what people were selling for and then priced our stuff accordingly. So either just that little bit higher or match it or even beat it if we could, which was great. That balance was very hard to achieve though. To be able to get the right price where somebody would say yes and buy it was... pricing information was something that we really didn't give out a lot. And we could tell when people were asking us pricing for their own part outs. And
that was annoying.
If you ever got the reply saying, asking for a price and saying, no, we don't have one in stock, then it was probably because we didn't want to give you the price. I guess in that sense we did withhold information from that point of view because it took us a very long time to find that balance and to be able to get that out, and that's essentially that's years of market research and constantly watching the market. And if you want to come and try and just make money off us when we're trying to run a business doing the same thing, actually I did give prices to people that we knew, like regular customers and stuff. But people who were just contacting us out of the blue going, hey, how much is this worth? The other thing too is that it's very hard to evaluate too because prices change based on the condition of the part. and whether it's good, whether it's bad, if it's newer, if it's older, exactly which model it's from, that kind of thing. Like for example, brand new CV joint would be what? If we had one, $100. We usually sell them for 70. If you bought them in pairs, we sell them for 100 for the pair. Yeah. And if they had split boots or any kind of damage, $20 each. So it could be anywhere from 20 to 100. Yeah.
That's sick. Thanks for that again, Liam. But yeah, no, it's
very hard to answer that question anyway. But yeah, when people were like, when we do give out so much help and so much information, even though that's what we're doing now, it is easy for people to turn around and just like
throw it in our face,
abuse you. Well, not abuse you, but you know, misuse that information, I guess, and just like, you know, just use you.
Yeah.
But you've got to gauge that, I guess, and go from it. Although now giving away information doesn't really matter. There you go. You got your high.
Okay, I got a high. Thank you, Mama. About time you recognised me.
I don't know if that's... It's okay. I tagged you. It's fine. You're very spiky, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. Yeah.
But, okay, where are we next?
I don't know where we go to from there.
No, that's good. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how long we've been up for.
I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's been over half an hour.
But, I don't know. Is that... What do you guys think? Is that something that we should have given away or that we should give away? Like pricing that we spent years and years and years monitoring? Although, mind you, it probably doesn't matter so much.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now. Like, if someone asks me how much stuff is, I'm just going to tell them because...
Yeah.
And the other thing is... Oh, no...
What?
It turns out my uncle's on here too.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, like it doesn't really matter now, and us giving you pricing has changed, but we can give you
what we used to sell
used to sell for, and what we believe
41 minutes would be
is a fair price.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It may not be useful anymore.
Well, it is because like
I know some stuff we sold stupid cheap though.
Yeah,
but that's
because we could.
Yeah, well, one we could, and two, that's what we always sold them for, and three, we didn't really
weren't
care.
Here
we were happy with that
we
price,
weren't here to make it above. Yeah. So, but
yeah,
like, so like you can still call me. Like, if I'm here,
it's probably better to send us a message.
Yeah, messages on Facebook to get questions and stuff.
Actually, please send us questions because we need to make more of this content. So if we can head in a direction that we know people are wanting the information for, if you want questions answered, we can then turn around and answer those questions and create content for you at the same time.
Yeah, because I'm
for
not...
you and for anybody else who has the same question.
I'm not always in the store now.
Me either.
Neither of us are. So
you're here more than I am.
You can message us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like Nathan just said. Send us questions in there, like to the Facebook page. Not me personally, because I am a terrible replier. I tend to ignore Facebook messages a lot for everyone. But if you send it to the 3P page, I try to get on top of that straight away.
Actually, sorry, Liam raises a very good point. He's like, be more like cash converters. Jam us quality is good? What's that mean?
Not it.
Oh, JDM quality is good, I think.
What's that? Can't find what you got anywhere, boys.
The parts that we had, you can't find anywhere.
We've had a lot of, I've had a lot of people ring me up, like when I've been here, going they can't find.
Yeah, they can't find
the stuff.
Can't find
that.
And that's one thing that I do.
I miss.
Kind of miss and regret. We left a hole in the market. We left a massive hole in the market. Because there's people still asking us now for stuff, and obviously we don't have it anymore, and we have no way of getting it anymore, really. Not at the prices that we used to sell for, anyway.
For Ben, some of the stuff we're going to be selling I was going to get onto next, but I can jump to it now.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a lot of...
Wait, before you do that, the other thing about wrecking and getting out of wrecking, which was really disheartening for me, anyway, was that when people were asking for stuff, I was telling more people or answering more people with, no, we don't have any of those anymore, and I don't know when we're going to get another one, because we can't just ring a supplier and go, hey, send us 20 of those. Yeah. We had to wait till we had a car come in so that we could get that part to sell, but once the part's gone, it's gone. There's no more of it. And it was really hard, well, at least for me, to be turning around and telling, probably a good 50% of people is like, no, we don't have that. Or especially when we publish a new parts car, which had a whole bunch of fruit on it, and it was like sold. I think in that regard, we were kind of our own worst enemy because we had too much information and too many people wanting the stuff, and we couldn't keep up with that. Basically, the demand was there, but there was no supply anymore.
Yeah, we couldn't get the parts.
Or not as much supply anymore.
Yeah. Or the parts that were coming in were damaged.
Yeah.
Because older parts, like, lots of people have said we should have went into the GRs and the later model GDs. It was just
terrible.
The issue was
they're still expensive.
I didn't like working on them, I'll be straight up. The GRs and like Gen 4 Liberty's bodies up are terrible to pull apart. There's there's so much going on underneath the suspension and all that.
They went the Euro style with all the seamless stuff, so there was no obvious bolt holes. You had to figure out which points to pull on and not pull on. Otherwise, you'd snap stuff.
But yeah,
at least in the Gen 4
and
anyway.
Like Nathan said, the cars were still really expensive, and most people who had like the Hawkeyes and the GRs had
still have insurance.
Yeah, full comp insurance.
But that's the thing.
So
like
they'd still get fixed.
That went up to about 04, 05, I reckon, like the Blob Eyes or Peanut. We're going to have to cover what all these models are too, by the way. We're going to need a whiteboard or something. Actually, no, we're just going to have to plan slides for that one. But anyway, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, up to about 03, maybe 03, 04, 05, upwards, that era, everyone still had their cars insured. So a lot of the time, instead of needing to find the parts to fix them, people would just go send them to the insurer and get them fixed.
Yeah.
Although mind you, insurance repair guys came and found stuff from us as well.
Recap. So
quick recap for those who have just joined us. So we moved. We stopped wrecking down the road. We were at Unit 2 of 3293 Logan Road. We're now at Unit 10 of 3299 Logan Road. We're no longer a wrecker. We're no longer a workshop. We are an office. Our plan was to sell new parts. There's something flying around my head. The plan was to sell new parts. We started gearing up our online store for that, and we found there wasn't a lot of interest in that, not as much as we used to get, because the thing is, we used to provide awesome value to you guys by selling parts cheaper than what you could get them for new. And granted, some people did buy new parts of us, and we were having some success with that, but I think the lead-in was the cheap value, like the cheaper parts.
Yeah,
and then people, once they realized,
most of our customers wanted the second-hand stuff.
Yes,
which when you own an older car, that's kind of what you want anyway, because buying new parts is expensive.
So we will still sell new parts. This is answering Ben's question as well. So this is answering now Ben and Liam. We're still selling new parts. We're not going to go with the online store format. What we're going to do is we're going to put up the brands that we can get a hold of. If you want something of those brands, then let us know. If that interest goes up, then we may look at setting up an online store again down the track in the future, but we have no plans for that. For now, our plan is to record as much information as we can in as many different formats as we can and put it out on as many different platforms as we can to help you guys, because we know that you guys come and ask us information anyway, because that's what you've all been doing for the last 8 years, really. And that started pretty much straight away. Yeah. Because, Jason, I'll explain that another day. I'm not covering that today because that's a long story. But that is a good story. But anyway, so the way that we're trying to bring you value and help you guys now is information. And like I said, if you have questions, send them through to us so that we can answer them, and then in turn make content for them and answer other people who have exactly the same question or a similar question. And I think that covers
just
everything.
Quickly before, I don't know how long Ben's going to stick around. Some of the brands, Ben, just so you know, and other people can know, I've made a quick list. These are like the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Were Whiteline, like straight up, if you go on the Whiteline website, you find anything on there, let us know, we'll beat it.
Yep.
Like on the Whiteline website.
Yeah.
Well, nearly anywhere, I guess.
Well, it depends on sales.
Yeah.
But regular prices we can beat.
Yeah, we can definitely beat regular, like RRP.
Yeah.
Another place is MPC. Clutches.
Yep.
So, like, I've got a big list of clutches from those guys.
Yep.
I won't mention our guy's name there, but yeah, we've got the hookup for heavy duty 5 speeds, heavy duty 6 speeds,
light and flywheels,
standard flywheels.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff there.
That's right. Just go through the brands for now.
King Springs, Coney, KYB, Bilstein, Ultima.
Yeah.
Another thing I forgot to write down was
RDA.
RDAs, yeah. Brakes, pads, rotors.
Yeah.
Oh, straight up, DBAs don't even bother asking me. I can't compete with those.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to put that out there now. Like,
DBAs
if you want DBA,
expensive.
go find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, I can't compete with those, but...
I don't think RDA want us to sell DBA anyway.
Yeah, no, RDA is good.
Yeah.
Like, we've used RDA. I don't want to go into that too much, but...
Oh, yeah. Yep, John's right. That's the other thing. If you see the brands on our website and you want us to get something for something other than a Subaru, let us know and we'll see what we can do for you. Because chances are if we can get that brand, we can get parts for any model that brand makes.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, because we've got other stuff. Like, I've got brakes for my little brother's Pulsar, little sister's Lancer.
Yeah.
Like, we can get... That's another positive about where we're going. So we're going to be able to give you the Subaru information.
Yeah.
But if your daily is a Lancer and you want to lower it or something silly like that, you just ring me up. I can message my guys and see what we can get. So, yeah, thanks for letting us know about that, John, because like, I know that and other people know that, but it's good to let everyone know that.
Yep. We got comments.
Which one? Yeah, I'll keep reading.
Okay, cool. You read those and I will talk about something. What else are we covering?
Oh no, that's not.
Okay, wait. No, sorry. I would like to reiterate the fact that we are not selling any of this information. We're not going to put ads on it. We're not going to we're not putting banner ads on our website. We're not taking on sponsorships for like anything that we wouldn't use ourselves. Actually, at the moment, we don't have anyone who wants to sponsor us anyway. If someone came along and be like, hey, you use our product, would you recommend it? And we already do, sure, fine, great, we can do something like that. But that's not the goal. The primary goal is to get information out to you guys and help you guys as much as possible.
Yeah, Alex, I can definitely get you a clutch for your Stancer. I just need to know model on that and let me know when you're ready.
Sweet.
But one thing, Ben, let us know on Facebook when you're coming down so I can make sure one of us are here, because I'd hate for you to make the trip down and neither of us be here.
Yeah.
But that's another thing
I'm here a lot of nights.
Is possibly like finding people that know how to do exhaust and all that kind of stuff. Like exhaust kits and that, because I just remembered Ben, he might have kits for headers and stuff.
Yes.
So it's one of those things where I'm going to do some research into new parts, see roughly, like, again, not to put up for sale, but in case someone rings up and goes, do you know someone who can do this exhaust or do that, I can go these guys, those guys.
Yep.
What's this? Check it out.
Alright, I'm going to wrap it up.
You keep going. You wrap up.
We've been doing this for what? Probably close to an hour now.
Yeah,
that's probably about the max that we wanted to go.
But I'll have a look at that, Tom.
We've covered everything I've reiterated. So look, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this video, we're going to publish that probably in its long form somewhere, and then we're going to take that and cut it up into chunks and then publish that on a whole bunch of different other platforms. So you'll probably see us starting to appear on a whole bunch of platforms that you've never seen us on before. So at the moment we're on Facebook, Instagram, a little bit of YouTube, so we'll be on those ones. Yeah. We have a Twitter account, but we don't do much with that. But we've also got a hit, I haven't used that for
Not that
years.
good one.
Which one? Oh, no, not overheard it. Oh my gosh.
I wasn't going to name it, but...
I didn't say no. But yeah, then we'll hit Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn, podcasts, so Spotify, Apple Podcast, all the usual places, really. Medium, I guess, for blog posts, our own website for blog posts. I just realised how much work I have to do to set all this up.
As long as you set it up and give me the details, man, I can.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's what I'll do. As long as you give me the details,
that's fine.
That's something for us to discuss after the video.
Yeah,
but so that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Like,
if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I was going to say put them in the comments below. Don't put them in the comments below. Message us directly on whatever platform that you can. What's it called?
Not directly to 3P. To 3P.
Oh yeah, not personally. Sorry, straight to 3P.
Like
Any of the 3P accounts, send us a message because that way then we can all see them and keep track.
Yeah,
of them.
and I won't ignore you.
Oh man, going back to running 3P, that was a very hard thing, keeping up with everybody's requests. I'm sure there's stuff over the years that I've missed and I still feel bad about if you remind me today. There's just so much contact. But anyway, send it through. If we don't reply, send it through again.
Yeah, no, if we don't reply on the 3P, then hit me or Nathan up personally and be like,
no, send it through again so that it comes back to the top of the list.
But no, again,
Let's go with
this
that.
is us really wanting to help our customers.
Yeah.
Like, a few people thought we were just ditching them and like
running away,
getting out of it, and it's like,
I'm
no, we
with computers,
really appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
this is how we're showing our appreciation by providing you guys with the information we had that we've received from other people. Like Nathan said, there's a guy called Jason we'll talk about in another video who was a huge help and inspiration to both of us.
We should probably give him a heads up before we do that. We won't tag him, it's fine. We might tag him.
But
Sorry,
so big thank you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys join us on the journey of learning and appreciate the effort we put in for you guys. But on that, I'm going to end it out because if not, we're going to keep talking. Thanks, guys.
No, we're done. That's it. We're out.
Have a good night.
We hope that we can help you. But yeah, like I said, thoughts, comments, suggestions, anything, especially questions. Any of the 3P accounts, send them through. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
That is.
Bye.